All right. And the glasses are okay.
They're fine. Mm-hmm. Your oxygen level is very good. When did you last see your chiropractor?
Might have been a year ago.
You have over 5 vertebrae out of place. This would be a good time to return.
Okay.
And let them check everything out. The cream of tartar in the morning, this is 1 teaspoon in orange juice, and this should cut your desire down where you're just not thinking about it that often.
Okay.
And we haven't found anything else that would work as well as that. When your foot starts to hurt you, do you put anything on that or take any kind of painkiller?
I don't take any painkillers.
No painkillers. Okay. And how often would that happen at this point?
Well, it's not very often now. I was working with magazines, putting them up, and my feet. If I get to doing too much, and on my feet too much.
Okay. Through the day, you suffer at night. Do you take any regular supplements daily?
I take omega fatty acids, omega-3 fish oil.
Okay.
All of that.
Okay.
In a multi. I take that. I take. I've been taking wild oregano.
Good.
I've been taking olive leaf, milk thistle.
Okay.
Of course, these the wild oregano came from the granary.
Good.
I have K2.
Okay.
I keep forgetting the D3 because I was taking the K2 in the morning, and then at night I forget to take the D3.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm having trouble with that. See, D3. K2. I've been taking turmeric. Also, see. I take a handful of stuff. Let's see.
Is that from Walmart, the turmeric?
Yeah, I think I got a better brand, but yeah.
Check on it. Make sure it says made in the USA.
Okay.
And not distributed by. Because if it says distributed by, it's from China.
Okay.
So it should have an American flag on it, or say made in Canada or the US.
Okay.
Don't take it if it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's mostly it. Vitamin C.
How much vitamin C?
So I take 2. I think they're 500, so 1,000.
Stay at 3,000.
3,000.
Yeah, vitamin C kills viruses.
Okay. I don't get sick.
Okay.
Hardly at all.
Good.
Yeah. So.
Zinc would be another one for your immune system in the morning.
Okay.
50 milligrams of zinc.
I have taken on and off CoQ10.
Okay.
So I actually am out right now. And more than anything, I was going to ask you the things that you really would prefer me get a really a better quality brand on.
The curcumin would be important. Now I like the Now brand of products. They're all from the US or Canada. And curcumin, their curcumin is very good and it's very reasonable.
Okay.
We would have that for you next door.
Okay.
Do you have any numbness or burning in your feet?
No. I get here lately, since I've been doing all the stretching, sometimes I'll get
Go ahead.
I'm trying to think of what you call it. It's sort of like
Charlie horse.
a pain, like there's something down on the side of my foot.
Like a shin splint
No,
kind of pain.
I don't know.
Don't know. Okay. Can you feel that? A little pulse in your feet?
I just felt it on this one.
Is that okay right there? At that level? It won't get any higher than that.
Yeah.
And that's okay?
That's fine. Yeah.
Don't want it to be a distraction. If I go too fast on my recommendations and the material, you'll slow me down?
Okay, yes.
Okay. The oil that you're taking, the fish oil, how long have you been taking that for?
Years.
How much do you take?
I believe it's 2 a day.
Okay.
And I don't know what that comes to.
It's not working. Your omega-3s are still low.
Okay.
So let me suggest you switch to flaxseed oil. And these would be the larger gel caps in the morning. Maybe 2 gel caps.
And not the other?
I would stop taking any kind of fish product.
Okay.
And number one, it's probably not from the U.S.
Okay.
Number two, in your case, it's not working.
Okay.
Yeah, your omega-3s are low.
Okay.
Try and have seafood twice a week. Your choice.
Okay.
And that should bring it back to normal.
Okay.
The system that we're using is in our St. Vincent's Hospital and in every St. John's. This is mainstream medicine. I was the last naturopathic doctor working in Arkansas. Your estrogen level is at 71. By taking DHEA with your magnesium, K2, and vitamin D at bedtime, this should bring your estrogen back to normal and help you with sleep.
Okay.
DHEA. This would be 25 milligrams. Are you okay with the candle?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, DHEA is a master hormone that's being made in your adrenals.
Okay, so I take that and tell me again.
And K2 and your vitamin D, and you could also be taking magnesium.
Okay.
Do you ever use butter?
Yes.
Cheese?
Yes.
Yogurt?
Not much.
Cottage cheese?
Never.
Okay. You mentioned chicken. How about turkey?
Turkey, yes.
Turkey's good. Okay.
Do you lean towards the turkey over the chicken?
I do. Now, we had chicken last night, but it's about once every 3 months where we'll have turkey, something with turkey maybe every 3 or 4 days.
Okay.
We'll bake a turkey breast every month and try to incorporate a lot more turkey.
Okay, and not much beef?
I'll have beef probably twice a week. With my level of activity, I just feel better with beef twice a week.
Okay.
You know, and that's going to be really good ground beef.
Right. Really?
Grass fed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could include deer meat as well.
Yes. Okay.
You know, possibly. So you got 3 things at bedtime, maybe 4 with the magnesium. That should add another hour to your sleep time.
Okay. This is all at bedtime.
Yeah, these are at bedtime only.
The K2.
The K2, that's when you use it with your vitamin D, magnesium, and your DHEA.
And do I go by what's the dosage on the K2 and the vitamin D?
K2, it won't matter. That's just 1 capsule, and
Okay.
I'll give you the dose on the vitamin D
Okay.
as we go through and check a lot of different things.
Okay.
Your lungs are inflamed.
Yeah, probably so.
Vitamin A is number 1 for the health of the lungs, and this would be 1 tiny little gel cap in the morning, 25,000 IUs. By switching to curcumin instead of turmeric and by taking 2 capsules twice a day, the Now brand again is very, very good. That should help to drop this
Okay,
inflammation.
Now brand curcumin.
Uh-huh.
Two times a day.
2 capsules twice a day.
Okay.
Do you eat eggs?
Yes.
Eat more.
Eat more?
6
okay.
to 12 a week would be good.
Oh, okay.
With a tablespoon of butter daily.
Okay.
This is going to help support the lungs and the liver. Vitamin A is number 1 for your eyes, ears, and sinuses. Did you say you still had a gallbladder?
Yes, I have everything.
It's still there. Okay. How much of the oregano oil are you taking?
2 a day, really.
2 a day. You could bump that up.
To 3.
You could do 2 twice a day.
I find that it gives me indigestion.
Your gallbladder is inflamed right now, and until we correct that, and it's very easy to correct, you may continue to have acid reflux, indigestion, bloating, different digestive issues. To correct your gallbladder, you need to take a tablespoon of Epsom salts 1 time. 1 tablespoon. So you would add a tablespoon of hot water to that, and then 2 to 3 ounces of cold water.
Okay, hold on. 1 tablespoon.
Regular Epsom salts.
Salt. What? 1 time?
1 time. 1 time only.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Do this
1 time in warm water.
In water. Yeah. Add hot water, and then 2 to 3 ounces of cold water. Keep stirring. This is magnesium. Do this in the evening, and you're going to want to be home the next day. Do it 1 time. 1 time only.
Okay.
Your cellular pH is good.
Okay.
Uh-huh. This will take the inflammation and normalize your gallbladder.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the natural antibiotic, the liquid silver products?
I am. I'm not so sure if I'm super keen on that.
Okay.
Because you got to make it. I don't know. I'm just.
Your heart is inflamed from a bacterial infection, and you're going to need to take a lot more oregano oil to normalize this, or go through 1 bottle of silver.
Okay. I think I have. Let's see. Now you told me
on the oregano.
The wild oregano.
Yeah, 2 capsules twice a day. Yeah, and you might want to do that 3 times a day.
2 capsules 3 times a day.
Yeah. Hi. For you, go ahead. Okay. I'm with somebody, and I'm free after that. Could I call you then? Okay, I'll call you back. Sorry about that.
My heart is inflamed.
Yeah, your heart is inflamed from a bacterial infection. This would be the main reason for your lack of energy. You're taking CoQ10. Do you remember how much of that?
Well, it was with the turmeric.
Oh, okay. So, you might want to get CoQ10. It protects heart muscles, and that would be 400 milligrams.
400 milligrams.
400 milligrams on CoQ10. This would help the heart, protect the heart.
Okay.
Apples are very critical for the health of your heart.
I have been eating apples.
Good. Yeah, they do make a difference with the heart. Even applesauce would help.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going off of the turmeric and doing the curcumin. Okay. I just want to make sure I understood that.
Selenium is extremely important for the immune system. It's very critical for the pancreas and the thyroid. Selenium is a rare earth mineral. I'd like to suggest you start to take selenium and stay with it. These are tiny little gel caps, and I want to recommend you stay with 600 micrograms. That would be in the morning.
Would you say it was good?
The selenium,
it's
general for the immune system, critical for the pancreas and the thyroid.
Okay.
Zinc in the morning, 50 milligrams, would help fight this infection in the heart, along with the vitamin A.
How many milligrams?
50 on the zinc. Don't go over 50 on the zinc, and that would be in the morning with breakfast. You're going to want to eat something before you take that. Have you taken zinc before?
I have. I had a little. I don't know. It just didn't.
Yeah, you need something in the stomach. If you take a zinc on an empty stomach, you're going to feel it.
Okay.
You would not necessarily go, from what you've told me, and get colonoscopies every few years. No. Okay. Are you having a normal bowel movement daily?
That's where I struggle.
Okay.
Now, it seemed like to me between I've gotten better. I've been trying to eat celery.
Uh-huh.
and I don't know if it's the wild or something. And then trying to drink more water. I'm not very good with water.
Drink
So
more
I've been
water.
trying to do that, but I do struggle with.
Where are you now with that? Is it one bowel movement every 2-3 days?
I try to have something. I'm really trying to have a decent one every day. But,
okay.
Sometimes it's a small one and then
thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got quite a polyp here in your descending colon.
So
you have two options. We can go ahead and try and kill it with a product that I have called mistletoe extract, or go and get a colonoscopy.
I don't want that.
Okay, this would be the alternative, and this is why you're with me. It's confirmed it 3 times. This is probably larger than a grape, consequently.
It's a what?
A polyp, a growth.
Oh, okay.
In your descending colon.
Mm-hmm.
And by doing mistletoe extract along with your selenium, we should be able to kill it.
Okay.
At least shrink it. I have the mistletoe for you, or you can get it at the granary. No problem.
Okay.
This would be 2 teaspoons twice a day.
2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons twice a day. And that can be put in any kind of juice. Pineapple, grape, apple juice.
So that sounds like one of the most important things.
It would be, with the selenium, it would be critical right now.
And this is one of the reasons why I'm here.
Exactly. Okay. On your vitamin D, I would bump that to 10,000. I don't know what you're taking now, but that's critical for the health of your colon.
Okay.
And again, that's at bedtime on the D3.
To 10,000.
10,000 IUs. And again, make sure that's not from China, that
Okay.
it's from the U.S. Yeah. Your breasts are free and clear. Brothers and sisters?
Lots of them.
How are they doing?
Fair. Some of them. I don't know. I guess that most. My sister has diabetes and several, health issues. Well, 3 of my sisters on my dad's side.
Okay.
My dad died with cancer. My mother died from a heart attack.
Are they in Hope area?
Not those sisters. Those sisters are in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Okay.
I have 2 sisters in Dallas. One of them, she has high blood pressure. The other one is I think, is taking like mental, depression, anxiety.
Okay.
My daughter has many issues. She lives in El Dorado. I would really like for her to come.
Do you have the one daughter?
1 daughter, 2 sons. But she has many issues. Many. Things I didn't even think about. She's got like endometriosis. And, yeah.
How old is she?
35.
Is she trying to get pregnant?
No, she wound up having to have everything taken out with the endometrio, which I tried to get her to do something different, but
okay,
she didn't. And so they pretty much took. And I told her then, I said, that doesn't mean you're going to get rid of that.
Right. She could still have fibroids in that area. Fibroid tumors.
Right.
which I'm not able to detect. You know, there's certain limits to this system. It's not a see all, know all machine.
No, but if you know that, do you know of therapies that you use for that?
For fibroids, I would make recommendations.
Okay.
Yes, L-cysteine, and if we found a tumor somewhere else, again, selenium and mistletoe.
Yeah. I did have, I was having a lot of problems with my memory. That seems better, and I cannot think. I meant to bring it. It was something that said brain health. Of course, not the brand you would want, but I do seem a lot better. I drank diet drinks, Coke and diet drinks, and not hardly any water for years.
For years.
But
okay.
I no longer drink any.
No pop or soda.
No pop or soda, and
Good.
no sweeteners.
Okay.
But I do use raw sugar.
That's fine. Any of your natural sweeteners are fine.
Okay.
How would you describe your stomach?
Big. The only I can't seem to it just stays, and just with having the problems with the acid reflux or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the only issues I have.
This is
I
acid
thought
reflux
I could be
during the night.
what do you call it?